Hey yo, what's up? Welcome to this video. Okay, we're gonna be talking about how a $100,000 trading account, prop firm trading account, will change your life in 90 days. Okay, we're gonna just hop right into it because I know y'all are like, oh my gosh, he just hopped right into the video topic right away. Humanity saved, looking ass. Okay, anyways, in the car right now. Why? Because I like doing videos in a car. It's fun. I like driving. I guess you could say I'm a driver. I'm a wheelman. I'm that nigga in Need for Speed that they're like, y'all ever play Need for Speed Undercover? Look at me getting off topic already. Honestly, I did that on purpose. But anyways, how a $100,000 trading account will change your life in 90 days, okay? Now, I'm just gonna run through this. This is not gonna be some super long video or some super detailed, complicated ass thing, because at the end of the day, bruh, it's actually pretty simple, okay? Now, first things first, most important thing, okay? Something that nobody even mentions, okay? First step, buy the fucking account. Buy the account, okay? So that's the first step. You gotta buy the account, okay? But the step before that, the prelude, okay? The intro before the intro is you gotta have money to even buy the account in the first place, because when it comes to a $100,000 prop firm account, on average, it's gonna cost you about $450. So if you don't have $450 to your name, you're cooked. Okay, you're cooked. You're gonna have to start smaller and then work your way up from there. Okay, and that's completely fine. That is completely fine. I also want to just let y'all know that this doesn't have to be like a set in stone thing when it comes to the size of the account. Okay, there's plenty of guys who start out with 10K accounts or 25K accounts, or even you have a lot of dough, you just start out with a freaking 200K account, and you can follow these same steps that I'm telling you in this video, that I'm going to tell you in this video. So, all right, take this shit with a grain of salt, tailor it to you, because at the end of the day, you got to do what works for you. So back to the steps. First, you got to buy the account. You got to have the money to buy the account. So please, please, please don't be that nigga that doesn't have any money coming in. Don't be that guy who's gonna buy an account with all his money. Actually, you know what? If you want to do that, go ahead. Go ahead. But if I was just doing my thing, I would make sure I have some dough first. So get a job. If you already have a job, great. If you already have an income source for something else, great. Just have some money coming in. You don't want to be that scarcity trader. Okay. You get people tend to get a bit emotional when they don't have any dough and they're trying to trade, and they're just like, I gotta make this work, I gotta make this work, I gotta make this work. You tend to get emotional. Okay, so keep that in mind. So after you buy the account, okay, another thing to bear in mind is that you actually gotta have a system. Okay, a system, not a strategy. I'm not talking about trading strategies. I don't ever want to go into a strategy or anything like that on this channel. Like, just do what works for you. There's plenty of strategies. Find one that works for you. But instead of strategy, I like to say system. And the reason I've been leaning more into that lately is because if you have a system, right? If you have a system, no matter what, the system will perform. It doesn't matter if you wake up and you feel like shit. It doesn't matter if you win a couple of trades in a row or even lose a couple of trades in a row. It doesn't matter if, I don't know, you had a heartbreak, you're going through some bullshit, you just follow the system, okay? Now, obviously, strategy and system, same thing, but when you say system, it really puts things into perspective that it's just something you gotta fucking follow, bruh. Like this car, for example, this car that I'm driving, okay? What type of car is it? Don't worry about that. But there's a system in place that causes the car to work, that causes the car to function, okay? There's certain parts, pistons, the oil, the brakes, the wheels, the axle, the fucking chairs, bro, the electronics, all of this shit. It's a part of a system, okay? It doesn't matter how the fucking driver feels. As long as the car has all the working parts in place, as long as you have all the working parts in place for your fucking strategy, it's gonna perform. It's gonna perform, okay? Now you may need to maintain, may need to do some maintenance every now and then to your system, but for the most part, I'd say trading is a way more simple than a car. So maintenance, probably won't have to worry about that. So you get a system in place, all right? 2 steps. You buy the account, you have a system in place. Matter of fact, you probably should have a system in place before you even buy the fucking account in the first place. But hey, I'm pretty sure you could put 2 and 2 together. So after you do that, 90 days, that's all it takes. That's all it takes. It could take longer. Like I said, you know, with the whole account size thing, it's not mandatory to get a 100K account. It's not mandatory that you get this shit done in 90 days, but 90 days is a good rule of thumb. And the reason I say that is because when it comes to these accounts, typically we're doing 2-phase accounts. Now, unless you're doing some sort of future shit, that's completely different. I'm talking about regular ass prop firms, because with a regular ass prop firm, 100K account, you can make more on that than a 100K futures account. Just keeping it real. But anyways, I say 90 days because based on what I've seen, it could take like anywhere between a month and a half. Come on now. It could take anywhere between a month and a half to 2 months to pass and get funded on an account. And then on top of that, depending on what type of add-ons you have with whichever prop firm you're rocking with, okay, you'll get paid out in 30 days, or maybe you can get paid out in 14 days, or after you do a minimum day thing, okay? And of course, there's consistency rules if the prop firm you choose has consistency rules and all of that, and this and that. Okay, so you pass the account, it takes you a month and a half or maybe like 2 months, right? You pass the account, now you're funded. You continue doing your system, okay? And before you know it, you get a payout. And the reason why you get a payout is because the system that you're doing is obviously profitable. I don't understand the whole, like, if you really think about it, people, they'll get funded and then they'll lose their funded accounts, and it's like, bro, why didn't you just trade the same way? Obviously not the risk manager if you're just one of them people who just go crazy on the evaluations and you just high risk that thing to pass it as fast as possible, which is pretty much the only thing you got to do if you want to get funded fast. People have all of these videos on YouTube about, oh, try this strategy, try that strategy. Bro, like, just risk more per trade. literally, if you want to make this shit happen in less than 90 days, risk more on the fucking eval. Now, granted, you got to understand that, you know, there is a chance that you could go on a 2-day losing streak and just blow the whole entire thing if you're risking a lot per eval. But if you have the dough, go with it. If you have the dough, go with it. Okay? But yeah, very simple. This is how a $100,000 trading account will change your life in 90 days. You buy the account, you have a strategy in place, you have a system in place, my bad, and you follow that system. And then within 90 days, you should be able to get a payout, no issues. And boom, life changed. Life changed. You are now a trader who has a payout. You did it. You did what most traders couldn't do, okay? Now, afterwards, you just got to stick with it. You just got to keep doing it. Run that shit up, okay? Run that shit up. Take it seriously. You're on the funded stage, bruh. You're on the funded stage. You don't got to go crazy no more. You don't got to worry about shit no more. You know? No pressure, right? No pressure. Stack your payouts, scale up, do whatever the hell you need to do. Do whatever the hell you want to do. And that's pretty much it. So it's a nice Porsche. Nice Porsche. Saw a nice M8 earlier. I was like, what kind of BMW is that? Must be a new model M8 because it was looking pretty slick. But yeah, that's pretty much it when it comes to this. Now, next topic is the 10K account update. I had to trade the 10K trading account to 10K a month update. All right, check it out. Let's go ahead and hop right into the update. And you can see the camera right here, so you know it's me. You know it's me recording this video. It's not someone that I paid on Fiverr to record some profitable trades for me. I'm not LARPing. This is actually my trading account. Fuck. Anyways, as you can see, this account started on February 18th, so it hasn't even been a month. It's what's the fucking date today, bro? It's gonna be a month and 2 days. Today's 16th, so that's pretty cool. So our best trade, 148 racks. Worst trade, 194. Am I gonna explain what happened there? I actually don't want to. I don't want to. But the highest balance we've had was 10,345. Not bad, not bad. But as for the actual returns on the account this week, we're down by 0.45%. As you can see, minus, it's not gonna do zero because that's the actual day, but as you can see right there, minus 44. $55.97. Last week, minus $55.92. NAS has just been a little slow lately. That's it. Gold has been going crazy though. No, like for real. Gold has been moving, bruh. Make a nigga want to trade gold, but I'm gonna stick with NAS because it's just a slow period, man. You know, I back tested my system and all of that, and there's gonna be fast periods and slow periods. There was a period where NAS was just outperforming the hell out of gold, but gold was still doing good though. Okay, them boys weren't lying about Asia session, trading gold during Asia session. So if you're someone who's been trading New York session and you haven't seen much success, or maybe you just want to try something different, try trading gold during Asia session. Give it a go. I gave it a go and it's valid. It's very valid. But this was the day we got that super fast trade. Lost 81 the next day, gained 117, lost 84, lost 78. Holy risk management, okay? We're gonna go ahead and continue doing our thing here. We got a trade in like the next 20 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes. We're gonna start trading. And yeah, we're gonna go from there. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. That's pretty much it for the 100K thing. That's pretty much it for the 10K series update. We're gonna continue doing what we're doing, and yeah, we'll go from there. Change your life in 90 days, bruh. Make sure you have a system in place, make sure you have some money in place, and make sure you have some make sure you have some discipline in place.